Yeah, don't you remember? As a monk, if I readied an action some point within the past hour, I get to make a full extra bonus round of combat. No.
No, that guy had a critical. Bro, you can't.
Is he dead?
Yeah.
Wait, Josh, how much health do you have? Like max?
-1.
Hold up. Let me do that. Sorry, that's my fault. No, I got you. Hold up. Shit, wrong one. Callie.
She's pouring more shots, I bet.
Yeah.
Shots.
How is she not
Oh,
gone?
Speaking of pouring things in a bottle.
See, I don't even have an excuse at this point.
And so you both exchange eyes. And now Nico has requested
Oh no.
that he gives the most menacing stare, but he rolled pretty low.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Carter, this is your opportunity.
Chance.
This is what you do.
And they're like, they can't seem to stumble out words.
I find it very fortunate that we did not light the ethanol on fire yet, or you two would be in some deep shit.
So the other group made the immediate. So they went through the pathway first, and then went down. So Nico made the immediate decision to try and steal the girl while they were doing it.
Oh.
And
What the hell? That's poor taste, Nico.
Well, that's what I'd normally say at least, but you're gonna laugh. Episode's gone, so Terrac and his friends are kind of in limbo for, they'll end up somewhere.
It's okay, Terrac. We can just tell them what happened. They were pretty memorable after all.
Yeah, you guys had a ton of cool moments I'm sure you can recall.
Wait, Vera, you're not supposed to show up till later this episode. What are you doing here?
Foreshadowing.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay. Yeah, you're right. Like, some good stuff happened. Like, we met the students in the middle of the college grounds, and some of them were pretty cool.
Yeah, but you acted ridiculous. I mean, you helped who? That girl in the mud that you tripped? I at least taught a dude.
Terrac, question. When you knocked that girl in the mud, what was that?
Listen, I was, believe it or not, flirting. Her name was Rosea. She was super nice. Hit it off super well. Not the smoothest approach. I'll give you that.
Yeah, not at all.
Okay, like you two
Really?
did so hot with your interactions.
Detecting hostility. Initiating combat mode.
No,
Whoa,
Storgé. I think he means when we encountered that guy inside the headmaster's building. The one we stole the mutton from, remember?
Negative. You were the one who stole the mutton. I just stole the bow.
Well,
Realized you guys were such kleptos.
Vera?
No, you gotta keep going. No double takes. You gotta do.
Kelly.
What? I don't.
Just keep.
What am I supposed to say to
You're at the
that?
top of page 2. Top of page 2.
I'm not a klepto.
No, we keep going.
You're at the top of page 2. Take it from the top.
Keep going.
Well,
Oh,
at least
this
we
is-
don't kill people in cold blood. When those guards came down the hall, Vera didn't hesitate to hide behind the wall and assassinate them.
What else was I supposed to do? Aegon slammed the lid shut so hard it got their attention. Also, I'm pretty sure Storgé was the one that bashed people over the head for what, a
Negative.
bow?
I do not recall this.
Well, I mean, it happened, so it doesn't matter whether or not you recall it. Prisera, you might need to check some of his work.
I have just checked my memory banks. This has not happened. You are attempting to slander me.
Listen, I'm just glad we didn't kill fuck, what was his name? The one I soaked in acid. Vera.
Oh, the guy that you talked about interior decorating with while you cornered him in the bath.
Yeah. Well, okay, saying it like that makes it sound weird, but yeah.
I mean, you've done a lot of weird things.
Yeah, it does.
Well, at least you guys made it to your destination, right?
I mean, eventually, no thanks to our guide dog.
Fucking.
Yeah, but at what cost? My fish friend died. My poor
What fish friend? I do not recall this fish friend. I am checking my memory banks. We did not go into any water.
He was in like a tank.
Yeah.
Oh.
A literal light bulb pops out of Storgé's head.
That was not a fish.
Oh.
Get your facts right.
At least someone got that right.
Speaking of like the monsters in that room, remind me to talk to that goblin when we're done here.
Oh,
Why?
Did you forget, Terrac? You were too distracted by that man you eviscerated.
Yeah, so this is me talking directly to the audience here. We ended up encountering Terron, that guy that stole the timelines or split the timelines to steal the power of the headmaster. I'm not entirely sure what his goal was. Anyway, Aegon did some shit and we fought him, and I figured it would be faster if I just, got rid of the threat in the room. Easy peasy.
There was also some emotional charge with that. I just want to point that out. He was very emotionally charged because he failed some classes, and it was because of Terron.
I
wanted
did.
to put that out there.
Yeah, okay, Terron failed me. Okay, move on.
Hey, whatever way that things get resolved, I'm cool with it.
And that basically sums up everything that happened, right?
I'd say so, basically.
Yes, therefore, shall we begin with the episode?
Yeah. Thank you all for your recap. Hilera, you should probably go get in position.
Right. Yeah. If you need me, I'll be laying face down in the mud, contemplating every decision I've ever made.
Mood.
All right, let's just get this on with. Moving on.
Yay, thank you.
Sorry.
Colin, you can't cut that. You have to post the whole thing.
Oh, I'm posting the whole thing. No edits.
I love this.
Oh, you separate us into groups. And I like how group 1 is below group 2.
Yeah, can you change that?
I literally cannot move it. It went by order of adding. Like, I have luck tuck.
Oh, can you like?
Oh no.
Can you like not?
Is it Luck Tuck or Luke Tuke?
It's probably Luke too.
It's luck tuck. It's whatever the players want it to be.
Luke Tooth.
Yeah, there you go. Now next time you go to luck tuck, they'll be like, "Damn, these foreigners pronouncing shit wrong." But it's okay. It's not like Americans pronounce France the way French do.
Français.
Okay, but let's be fair. They deserve to be disrespected.
No,
Yeah, true. They hate us. Only we're allowed to hate us. Did we decide where we were going? I know
you're heading towards the capital city. I think you were passing it, actually.
I know I definitely said Tuna Town, but I don't know if that was like a meme or not.
So I remember you were heading towards the capital city, and I was like, once you're at capital city, you can then decide fully if you want to just go up the Great Rift River and go to the other island area, or you can go to Aquadopolis and Tuna Town if you really want to.
Hey Samuel, what's over here?
Over where? There?
Yeah.
What's west of Westeros? Yeah.
I don't know. I never watched the show.
Wow.
No, it was a season 8 thing that everyone really hated. Like it was a motivation of a character that technically was correct, but it's just wrong.
Yep.
All right. I guess we're going to River March with an E.
Wait, Twilight Princess LP? Oh,
Why-
Stephen plays. I see. Damn, I do feel old. Sorry, I just read your message.
I gathered.
All right, so you guys are still at the observatory. So what had happened was he as in like Aegon, like collectively kicked the other group out first, or I guess second. Like he kicked your group out first, and then the other group did their thing, and you saw them leave, and then you came back in, and he was like, "All right, now I got to re-explain everything, but it's okay." And then he just like goes through everything. But
Would have been more convenient if you were one person across 2 timelines almost.
he literally just so it's a funny thing you should mention. The other group, when I did that, they're like, "Yo, why do we kick him out?" And I'm like, "Yeah, because it doesn't make sense for me to be like, because I don't know how they're gonna respond to things." And he's like, "Yeah, but lore for him, right? Like it would make sense if he just sat there and had the 2 groups not touch each other and explain it." And I'm like, "Damn, that does make sense." Now, counterpoint. Can you honestly think that both of these groups would not do anything while he's trying to explain something?
Valid.
And so, I think I'm pretty justified in the reasoning. But he explains everything, and I believe he handed you all gold.
Did he?
Right.
No,
he handed you, jewels. Yes, jewels.
Oh, yes, we did get jewels.
Yeah, the really nice jewels that you can like spend at a shop. Well, I
It
shouldn't
was
say really
jewels
nice,
and like
but-
15 gold.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
I gave mine all to Prisera.
I got
So
none of it.
with that, I think, did you all declare the gods that you want to follow, or just not follow? I guess you can totally be atheist too. That's an option.
Oh, I thought we were just going to go get some relics.
No, so one of the things I wanted to mention was, or I was trying to explain earlier, I think you guys left early. That made it sense.
Left
But,
early
like-
when we stayed till like 11:45.
Yeah. I know, it's my fault. But compared to the other group, I had like a chance to explain to them. But the 12 gods, like one of the things you can do, and one of the main mechanics of the game, is that you can actually choose a religion. Like at this point, you have to choose it, and it's kind of stuck. But you can choose to follow one of the pantheon gods, and you get benefits based on like the cities that you're in, like buffs and debuffs, or like interactions change depending on who you follow.
Do we get perks if we remain atheist?
You receive no perks, but you receive no debuffs.
Oh, Samuel, this is
Depends on the city.
this is a perfect opportunity for you to look at my character sheet, bio, and
no.
info under goal that I had established earlier.
Okay, now I kind of want to see this. Okay.
Wait, so does that mean you follow Wesley?
With the
So would you one of the options is following Wesley, or now you made me say his name's Waku. One of the options you have is to follow Waku.
Wesley.
I will point out one person from the other group also followed Waku. It does mean so Waku has a bit of a special perks in that you can actually interact with him more, like just directly, since he's like there.
I would hope so.
Yeah. Like technically, he's not supposed to mortal or like mess with the affairs of mortals, but like it's already hinted at by the fact that he's here. That there's a seeming
Does he
small
care?
problem with that. But like now he can actually interact with you more.
I'm going to just interject and say I'm going to remain atheist.
You want to remain atheist? Okay,
Yeah.
that's one.
No god helped Prisera.
No god.
God help Prisera.
I raised things from the dead. If there is a god here, it's me.
Hi, I know I'm a cleric, but is it too late for me to be an atheist?
I was gonna say, if this is a group of atheists, that's gonna be really wild when we introduce Caroline.
Wait. You're not just a clerik. Your father is literally a god.
It's gonna be so
Maybe.
so weird later on.
Also,
Why should I believe in him if he doesn't believe in me?
Are we introducing Helera now or in a bit?
Don't worry about that.
Okay.
Don't you worry your pretty little head, you atheist scum. Alright, so that's
I still believe in you, Wesley.
So you do need to mention, is that a I'm gonna call that a religion. Yeah, you believe.
Wait, actually, hold on.
You follow Waku there.
I should probably take a look at the list of gods just to make sure.
Yeah. Unfortunately,
okay.
Colin,
I was gonna change my mind if there was a god of the dead, but
I was gonna say I'm sorry, Colin. There's no goddess of fertility. Sucks. I guess there's a goddess of love and beauty, if you want to get like somewhat close.
Yeah.
Why did you impose this trait on me?
I don't know why, but in my head I was like, yo, you know what the first thing Colin would ask for? A goddess of fertility.
That feels very out of character.
Yeah, no, it's literally the last thing you'd ask for. But I just want to mess with you.
Goddess of inverse fertility.
I don't know what that is.
I guess the goddess of war. So I guess it's the god of war. But the problem with that is that's
Kratos.
one of the no, that's one of the gods in the Orcish kingdoms. So he could have believed in him. But, that's a problem.
No bueno.
Yeah. So anyone else? I have Josh for
Wesley.
Uncharacteristically Waku, like not actually religious following, but more so like allies.
What do you mean?
Friends.
Yeah, I'm a robot. I don't have gods, but like I'm chill with Wesley.
If I had to have a god, I guess he's fine.
I guess they exist.
I'm not saying
I just learned about them the other day.
Are you guys getting any feedback from me or any like background noise? Because my thing keeps lighting up when I'm not talking.
No.
Oh no, I'm not.
No.
Okay, sick.
I bet. Anyone else? We have 2 more people to account for.
Atheist.
Oh, it's Prisera and Kelly.
Yeah, she's
Would you mind going over like the bonus?
Oh, atheist. All right, that's 2 atheists.
For the gods, because like first off,
So
we
it
don't
is-
know them.
I guess, yeah. So I would mention one important thing that you should know off the bat. If you go to a city that's predominantly worshipped by a god, any magical items in the city, like you know how you have to attune to items, like magic items?
Yeah.
So attunement is based on the god you follow. So if you're in a city of that god and you want to attune to that magic item, you have to be worshipping that god.
Wow.
Now, of course, you can always just sell the magic item and wait to like go to a place that has a magic item with your god. And also, as I mentioned to Nico in the other session, if you really want to, markets are a thing. So if you hold an attunement item for a god, go to like across the continent, and you go to a city, and there's one dude, like one mage for that one god, and he really wants that item. He will pay a hefty premium for it.
Ooh.
But yeah,
But wouldn't he pay for it even if you weren't attuned to it?
even if you weren't attuned, no, I'm saying like if you don't want to attune to it.
Oh, gotcha.
Like once you attune to it, that's your item basically.
Yeah.
Why would we do that if gods aren't real? I mean, if money isn't real. That's what I meant to say.
Yeah. So there's that. But alongside that, so you will get like buffs, just like smaller buff, like nothing too major. It's not like you're gonna double your strength modifier, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But you may get like you get a constant advantage for this specific check at this specific city. Always. or like okay. So one last thing is that if you go to a city that your god is like predominant in, you could actually get like you can get guided by that god for something that they want, for like a hefty like sideline quest or something like that.
So what you're saying is that we shouldn't be like 4 atheists and Josh.
Yeah.
So ideally there should I'm okay if there's like 2 atheists, but like once you start 3, like that's kind of pushing it a bit. But then again, like as I mentioned, there are debuffs, so the gods have like preferences for one another. Like some of them just don't like each other. So if you go into a place that your god doesn't really like, or like the god that like is predominant there doesn't really like, then they're going to be like, yo, screw you.
You should have made a god of friends.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Again, is there a list that we can have of like
it's in
all
the
the gods?
It's in the pinned.
It should be pinned in Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
Discord's a thing.
Yeah.
Nah.
Sorry. Oh damn! I thought Kelly deleted the message before she sent it. Because like it paused after she was typing, and I was like, "Damn!" She didn't say hello.
See. I had a similar thought, but I thought that she said "Hi, Kelly" to herself.
Okay. I'll do the God of Knowledge.
Agma?
Mhm.
Okay. Because that's.
I didn't want to say
like,
that.
I think Gond might fit you more.
Craft?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So dwarvish, or I guess it's predominantly worshipped by the dwarves, but they're the ones in the mountain. So like that's where, I think if you're crafting, because knowledge is just more so like history, arcana, and insight, whereas crafting is like actual like
You're right.
manufacturing.
Yeah. Okay, gone.
All right, Gond for Prisera. And Kelly's the last. Hold up.
What?
What?
I just read the chat.
Oh. I don't think about it. That's a fair answer.
Oh my god.
You definitely did not, the way you phrased that.
I did. I was being funny because we were talking about which gods we believed in. I'm sorry.
Kelly,
of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ.
I just had a heart attack.
He's given me enough trauma, and I think he can give you some too.
Kelly, do you believe in an
Sorry,
in-game
Kelly, I
god?
didn't mean to scare you.
Yeah.
That's
so,
alright.
So Kelly, do you have a preference for God? In case you like don't know or don't remember the list is pinned in the Dungeons.
Yeah, I see it.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been staring at it for the past like 10 minutes trying to.
If you want an info or like what city the god is predominant at, or like just info about the god, just let me know. I'll just tell you what you're supposed to know. At least supposed to know for now.
Cause like I think I'm gonna go. I want to go with the goddess of the hunt.
I thought that's who you would pick.
Yep, I'm very basic.
No,
Okay.
just because you're a ranger,
It
makes
fits.
sense.
Now I will say there are gods in Asmira that have like that are I guess that like Malar, but keep in mind Malar is in like Zealous. Like the one city that it's most predominantly worshipped is in Zealous.
Yes, I'm
Okay,
aware.
and we're gonna go there eventually.
I guess yeah, true.
We're literally
that
gonna go
is
here,
as an option.
and then here, and then here, and then here.
All right, so
And we're gonna end at the tip.
Nice.
So the other group was looking at the map. So they're looking at the map and they're like, were you the one that named the tip? And I was like, funny, Colin was the one that named the tip.
I named
and then Nico goes, did he mean just the tip? And I was like, yes, he did.
Well, because you were like, hey, I have like a peninsula, and I'm just like, oh, the tip. It just makes
Colin, that don't sound right no matter how you say it.
So should we proceed on our merry way to Rivermach?
I gave the option for the other group to go to the downtown markets and buy anything. You may also want to sell your jewelry. Or keep it. I don't know. Like, you can keep jewelry. It's the thing.
I want to give the guy his fair money.
What's his name? What's his... bro, I wrote it down somewhere.
That was the 15 gold, right?
Mm-hmm.
What was his name? What was his name?
I got a name.
Out his name.
I did. I basically did. That's not cool. Wait, did he even have a name? No, you didn't.
I didn't ask him.
He didn't even ask him a name.
I don't think we cared really.
Guard number 1.
So I guess technically you guys are still back in the observatory.
Yeah.
That's true.
So like you can.
Now you make sure that we stayed back here when we're not trying to burn everything down.
You have any more that you want to say?
No. That is all.
I like to imagine Storgé just suddenly talked in like a completely like non-robotic tone.
I can here. Let me quickly clean this place up a bit. Pretend that as if this was my plan all along. Yeah. I can send you guys back here on your way back down to the market square.
Ah, yes, where we met my best friend Bemin.
Yeah. See, that one I have written down, but I knew that wasn't it. So I'm getting kind of annoyed here.
I just don't think we asked. I don't think we cared. Give me your bow and your arrows.
Yeah,
he literally stole his chicken wing and then
he's the spice man.
Alright, so he's still down there. So I guess you guys are like running back. How do you approach him? He's actually in the tent. He's supposed to be inside the tent, and he's just like kind of like trying to figure out what to eat now. He's kind of scrummaging through shit. How would you like to do this?
I want to go. No, we killed him just like we promised.
Oh,
and then I hand him the bag of gold.
So he kind of turns around. Like, do you announce that you're here first, or do you just straight up say it? Like,
I just straight up say it.
Absolutely not.
So he just goes like, oh. It's you guys. It's been like 10 minutes. What you mean you actually hold up. He kind of opens the tent. He walks outside. He walks down the hallway, and there's no guards.
He passes Carter with like brain matter splattered over him.
Like y'all are like bloodied, and he just walks by and he looks down. Like there's hardened ground over here. There's no guards anywhere in sight. He's like, well, you know what? I'm gonna take your word for it. I don't know.
Now you can be your own boss.
Well, technically, we left one alive.
Yeah, Bemin.
Yeah,
He left. He left to pursue a career in interior design.
So he just kind of looks and he like walks back up to you and he kind of takes the pouch of gold and he's like, "Oh my god, this actually is everything."
Yes, that is everything, and there is nothing else of yours.
And he kind of like holds it in and he's like, "Gee, thanks guys. It must have been nice helping. By the way, yo, can I get my bow back?"
Negative. Now that you have your payment, you have reason to fight. We do not need you to fight us.
I mean, I guess, but a bow's pretty expensive, don't you think?
Negative.
Hold up.
It is merely a piece of wood with a string.
Storgé got his for free, so
Can
you
you,
know.
can you roll?
True.
Storgate, can you roll a charisma save?
Save? A charisma save? What? You clearly misunderstand. I do not care for this person.
You got a 9. I'm gonna see if I can roll a. What's persuasion? He's a regular bandit. He doesn't have a charisma modifier. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and say he sounds pretty enticing on the fact that he wants his bow back.
Yeah, I sound pretty the same as I always do. Brutally blunt.
He kind of turns towards Prisera, and he's like, I assume he's your automaton, but can I have my bow back, please?
I cannot control him. He is a wild child.
Roll for deception. And now he has to roll a wisdom save.
Brutal.
Whoa.
Yeah, he's not buying that one bit.
Quickly, run.
Prisera, it is up to you. What would you like to do?
I'm leaving. I'm running right behind him.
He kind of yells out, "Hey, give me my ball back!" Yes. Shh. Pause for a moment. Discuss amongst yourselves how you would dip.
We're gonna just dip, right?
I mean, I didn't even stay around. So.
Yeah, let's go.
And then there was me.
Yeah, let's make a new friend somewhere. I don't know where.
I'm gonna go wash my hands.
Kelly, you play a tabaxi, don't you?
Yep.
Is that what your picture's like?
Yeah, I didn't realize that we were supposed to aim for an icon that was more like.
I love it.
Thing.
I didn't realize it was just all stretched out.
Yeah, it doesn't look so good, but oh well.
Talking about it looks amazing.
I love it. I'm so here for it.
It was hard to find, like, I couldn't really find any other sort of, like, character-looking things that would be as cat-like.
Really like it. Tabaxis are cool as fuck.
Yeah, they really are. I kind of based mine, like, I thought of it as, like, more, kind of like a Khajiit in Skyrim. So,
oh,
like,
sick. I've never played Skyrim.
Oh,
Yes.
I highly recommend it.
Oh, it's like a cat person.
Go thick like a tabax.
Yeah.
Get you the things. What's it called again? I'll look it up.
The game or the
Khajiit?
race?
Khajiit.
Khajiit.
K-A-J-I-I-T?
K-H-A-J-I-T, I think.
Oh, right, the H.
Khajiit.
Oh, I've seen one of these before. Have you ever seen Monster Factory?
Yes.
No.
No.
Garfield. It's like a series on YouTube where these two brothers like go into a character creation on a video game and just make something. They make a crime.
These two brothers, please give them the respect they deserve. The two gamer
The three
McElroy
brothers.
boys.
And yeah, but they took like a Khajiit and then they made it really fucked up and they called it Garfield. I'll try to find the picture.
Oh no, this sounds horrific.
Oh my god, it's beautiful.
The whole point of their Monster Factory series is they just go into the character creator of like various games and just make fucked up things.
Crimes against humanity. That's really it.
I used to do that in Sims a lot, making just like the most horrendous characters that I could come up with.
We love to see it. I've always wanted to play Sims, but I shouldn't. I get too into like world building in like the games like that, like Animal Crossing and Stardew Valley are bad for me. And so while I do want to play Sims, I don't trust myself.
Yeah, my problem is that like I get really into like games like that, like Animal Crossing and stuff, and then I get overwhelmed by how much there is to do, so I just stop playing altogether.
Oh my god. I get that. Hmm.
Oh goodness. That is not pleasant to look at.
I think it's beautiful.
Those eyes are kind of, they suck me in.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I like to imagine we're just like standing in like an elevator in this building, and it's just a really long elevator.
And the chase scene continues.
Music for that.
It took a week to get up here, so
That's true.
Is that Glee music?
It sounds
No,
like the music that plays in that like Finding Nemo short.
I was thinking it was more like elevator music, like you were talking about, but no, Emily just left her TikTok open. So.
We still never found out that guy's name.
Spice
Garfield.
Did you say Garfield?
Yeah.
I'm all
Why
for
not?
it.
Yeah, why not?
I feel like there was something more horrendous they could have created other than a cat. Khajiits are like the most normal. Like the evil elves are way evil. Like they look so much worse than Khajiits. I picked the Khajiit out of aesthetic value itself. It was the prettiest one other than the basic white people, which is just Nords.
Oh, I did. I went Argonian all the way.
Yeah.
I think the character that I'm playing, the character I'm playing right now in Skyrim actually is a high elf, which I rarely ever play because I hate the Thalmor so much.
Yeah, all of the like non-main storyline classes. What I mean by that, the main storyline races, God, fuck them. They're all awful.
Does anyone ever boot up Skyrim and play as a Nord as their first character?
No.
No. I don't think I've played a Nord in years,
Ever.
like actual years. No, I think I played a Nord the first time that I played. Which, makes sense since I sided with the Stormcloaks the first time I played as well.
Gross.
The proper choice.
Pardon?
The Imperials are all
Colin.
assholes.
Colin, we may have to revisit our friendship.
You did. Oh my god.
I mean, I ended up choosing like neither. Like I never progressed either questline. I have also never beaten Skyrim. Just because
I don't know what it means to necessarily beat Skyrim, though.
Like the main storyline, I guess.
You've never finished the main storyline?
No, because I always got sidetracked by side quests, and then open world games, like I drop them very easily because there's just so much happening, and then another game will come out, and it's like, oh, I'll play that for a bit, and then I never go back to the open world game.
That's the problem I'm having with Breath of the Wild.
Facts.
I finished the Night Mother quest, like the whole quest line for it, and I just never got back to Skyrim because that was the peak.
Dark Brotherhood is like the best part of that game.
It was
really
so good.
When I bought Skyrim on Switch for some reason. And when I did, the very first thing I did as soon as I was a decent enough level was do the Dark Brotherhood, and then I was just like, okay, now I am the stealth god.
It's such a good quest. I cried. Not really, but I cried very like inside when she died at the end.
Everyone dies.
But she was like the mother, not the Night Mother, but the mother.
Astrid.
No, I wasn't gonna give away names.
For a 10-year-old game that has been released on every console, including Amazon Alexa.
What? Fine, Astrid. I was so sad.
I was sad.
But
I was sad that they killed the other Argonian. I was like, what the fuck? There are like no other important Argonians in the game except that asshole who runs that bar in Thrift.
No. I think you're forgetting about the dude in Solitude, where you have to put out the lighthouse. He's a real piece of shit. I'm pretty sure he's an Argonian, if I'm remembering correctly.
Yeah, his name's like Jargeel or something.
I thought his name was with a D. I thought it was. Oh no, I'm thinking of his sister Deja.
Caroline, what?
Caroline?
Is this like Wellerman on Automatones? Is that what I'm hearing right now? She has mutes.
Storgé, play Weatherman.
Unmute.
Unmute, coward.
Alexa, play Wellerman.
She unmuted. Oh, she unmuted again. Yeah. Do you have an Alexa, Colin?
I do. She's playing Wellerman right now.
Oh, I couldn't hear. Do you only use her for music or for little questions too?
The thing I use her most for is definitely weather.
I see. Do you also own an Android?
Are you saying why don't I just check my phone? I mean, sometimes in the not so much these days since I wake up hella early for school, but Alexa, please stop. Sometimes when I'm like making breakfast or whatever, I'll have
Colin,
her.
you didn't say thank you.
Oh, thank you. I'll have her broadcast like NPR or something just to stay up to date.
Yeah, that makes sense. Are you still feeling shitty after the vaccine?
No, I feel great today. I feel totally fine.
Okay, it's very temporary.
It was very temporary.
That's really good.
Yeah, yesterday was probably like the most like physically miserable I felt in years. And then today I woke up and was like, oh, that was easy.
At least it was on a weekend.
Yeah. I did have work, but they were cool that I called out.
Oh, very cool.
Probably because I haven't called out a single day in my 7 months of working there.
Yeah, and I feel like if you're having those symptoms, did you tell them you had the vaccine?
Yeah, when I called my boss in the morning,
yeah,
I was like, yeah, I got the, yeah, Steve, I woke up this morning, I wasn't feeling great. I took a nap and I'm not feeling great. I got the vaccine yesterday. And he just interrupts me. He's like, wait, how did you get the vaccine?
Damn! What stage are they at over there? I can't believe they're already vaccinating teachers.
Yeah. I think it's still 1A or 1B.
Okay. Man.
Damn, where's Samuel at, though? I only got like 3 hours till bedtime. Gotta wake up at 6 a.m. Get ready for school.
You only need...
I plan to get a shower in the morning.
Yeah, but that's still 6 hours.
Listen. Anxiety makes me early for everything.
Okay.
Including being early.
Okay.
Yeah, so I have like it gives me like a full hour to do
You ever just see a cheesecake fall?
I never want to.
Yeah, it's not a nice time. Anyway, how's it going? Sorry, I'm gone for so long.
You're fine.
Something came up.
Also, we decided his name was Garfield.
Who?
The guard.
Spice-Man.
The guard's name is Garfield.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Garfield now has less of a liking to you.
We literally got him his pay for a year.
You stole his bow.
Yeah.
And do you know what he could do with that pay that he for a year that he got
Not
just
buy
now
a bow.
that we gifted to him?
It's
Not
literally
buy a bow.
Those are like 4 silver pieces.
Look, I would understand you, Samuel, but Josh had a point when he said it's literally a piece of wood and a string.
Tell that to the people who make the prices.
Anyway, we left. We've been in the elevator for this building for a long time now.
I know.
Yeah.
All right. So you're in the downtown center. You can now go to the shops to purchase things. If there's anything you guys would like, or to look around or shop for stuff, let me know.
Yeah. I want to see if there are better bows.
Okay.
Than the one you just stole?
That was not me.
I was the one to confiscate the bow.
At least he's openly honest.
Yeah.
Wasn't the bow like government property? Like, wouldn't he just like get another one?
This
It
was a
wasn't even
mercenary. It was his own.
Oh.
Mm,
Interesting.
that is correct. Anyway, let's see how much a bow costs.
I seized his means of production. It is fine.
I don't know if I need to buy anything.
Interesting. You took a short bow or a long bow, didn't you? I forgot which one.
Short bow.
Short bow? Yeah, he literally can't afford that.
Oh.
With 15 gold?
It is 25 gold for a short bow.
Well, I saved a killing.
Josh, what's your alignment again?
Wait, but wasn't he going to quit his
Like
job
neutral?
once he got the money? So,
Yeah,
like,
he did say that.
He didn't need a bow.
All right. It's not like he has to eat.
He said he had a family. They can support him.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's not like he supports them.
No.
Clearly he didn't. He wasn't getting paid.
All right. Now that we've gone through belittling a dude that was trying to make a living, would you guys like to purchase anything?
Are there any like magic stores?
It's funny you should ask. There is an herbalist shop.
That's
Not
what
just
I
any
asked
herbalist
for.
shop.
Okay.
Well, it's a potion and herbalist shop, right?
Ocean fella.
But not just any potion and herbalist shop.
Ooh.
If you look at the sign and it says Will and Moms.
Oh,
Sorry.
this is the mom and son shop.
So that's the herbalist / potion shop. There is an enchanting shop to enchant equipment. And that's about it. There's
Neat.
not much else. I mean, like, for magic specifically, there's like a blacksmith and armor and stuff like that.
What kind of potions y'all got here? I assume your will.
So you just kind of walk in, you hear like the ding 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 bell. Will's just casually reading. It looks to be studying like some sort of tome for what appears to be probably a class. He may be enrolled in the university or something. He perks up at the bell and he's like, "Yo, what's up, man? What you want?"
I want to help you.
Hmm?
I want to help you.
He just kind of looks at you. He looks like he really wants to go back into the reading.
So I
He's like,
noticed
"Alright,
I
continue."
noticed that book you're reading there is some decent level magic. What class is that you're taking?
He said, "I'm just taking one of the intro courses for the university here. I wanted to skip some credits." It's a basic what do you call it? Conjuration class or conjuration class.
I think I can give you some assistance with whatever you're studying there. I happen to be a magic man myself.
I see. What is? So what's the intimidation for though?
No, that was before. That was
for
that was
earlier.
for Garfield.
All right. Anyway, he kind of looks and he's like, "Well, I mean, if you're providing advice, I'd be happy to take it. Though, did you come to the shop just to give me advice?"
No. I intend to buy some things as well, but I saw you sitting there, and I couldn't ignore a fellow magic user in need.
Well, charisma.
Shit.
Bitches. He kind of pauses for a moment and he's like, "Yo, finally someone being nice to me in this damn town." And he's
Damn.
like, "I've been really stuck on this like concept of trying to conjure up physical items for illusions."
Yes.
So he's basically like, and you don't have to go into the specifics. He's just asking you help on a specific thing that
You
you
can't
probably
conjure
already
My
know about.
forte.
And so, do you help him?
Yeah, of course.
All right. So after what appears to be an interesting little like lesson of you two just genuinely having fun and stuff like that, a couple minutes pass by, and after you finish, like he finally got a basic cantrip down. He kind of like he's like, "Yes, I finally got it," and you hear from the background, and it's like you two seem to be having fun, and he goes in shock, and he's like, "Ah, God damn it, Mom! Don't sneak up on me like that."
I take it you're the mom of the Will and Mom and Will.
You see her leaning towards the side of the door, all like smug like and just happy, and she's like, "Yep, that's me." She seems to be a bit more middle aged. She looks like the kind of crazy person to like brew potions, if you know what I mean. Like you know the divination person from Harry Potter,
Professor
like,
Trelawney.
but she's just a lot nicer, and she doesn't have the glasses. But like as at the same time you see her smug, you see there's like smoke emanating from the back room again.
Can you roll for MILF?
No, definitely not. There's.
You got to roll advantage on this. You see,
Damn.
she's so much MILF that like the only like she's not even her name isn't on the shop. It's Will the child and Mom. Like, shouldn't it be the other way around?
Too late.
Damn.
It's too late.
It's really too late. She's just the kind of person that like you're like, "Damn, that's a cool mom.
Yeah.
I would never."
I noticing the smoke in the background. I'm like, everything going fine back there?
Yeah, I'm just proving. Oh, I left it too long. And she ran back. Afterwards, Will's like, "All right, do you need anything while you're here? Thanks for the lesson."
Yeah, absolutely. What kind of what's the good stuff?
I mean, I'm gonna be real. I don't know if y'all can afford it. He tries to say it in like the least condescending way possible. Like he's just trying to be apologetic.
What? Okay. What's the word I'm looking for? No. Shit. Entertain me. What? That's not the word I'm looking for.
Give me a recommendation.
Humor me.
Humor me. Thank you. Humor me.
And he's like, I'm just gonna search up different. There's a potion of sooth salts.
Details.
And
English man. Sorry, common man.
Okay, so apparently it's a potion that you use against creatures, and it's apparently pretty effective. It costs 150 gold pieces. All right, that's less expensive. He's like, okay, less expensive. A Morosa Balm. It's kind of like a fire preventing. Like you just rub it on yourself and you gain fire resistance. Like you're fully resistant to fire damage, or you gain resistance against fire damage for an hour. That one is 100 gold pieces.
Okay. Remember when I said humor me? Stop that. You're not funny.
You're the one that asked.
What you got for like 5 gold?
5 gold. Okay. He like rummages through like what looks to be more so the economical area that seems to be almost like emptied. Like this, you came in at a bad time. All the stock pretty much left before she brewed more. Anyway, so he's rummaging through the back and he's like, aha, I found this. We still have a good Theki root potion left. It's basically like marsh root, like brewed, and it tastes a bit bitter, but it helps with digestive health. It basically makes you gain full advantage on any saving throw against the effects of poison or toxic for 8 hours.
Huh.
Yeah.
Sure.
The next cheapest potion is a potion of healing at 20 or 15 gold pieces. Sorry, 15? Yes, 15. I wrote down 15.
I'll take the cool looking thing, the marsh fruit.
Yeah, he just kind of hands you the root, and he's like, "Yep. Oh, by the way, if you want some advice, when you drink that, make sure that you have like some water nearby. It's a bit intense."
Gotcha. So how much again was this?
I mean, it's supposed to be 3 gold pieces, but like, I don't know. It's been pretty nice to get the lesson. Just give me a gold piece. We'll call it a day.
Bet I only had 2 gold pieces on me.
All right, so you give her 1 gold piece, and he's like, "Yeah, I'm sure my mom won't really mind." Would that be all?
What was that potion called again?
Theki root. Theki root. Theki root. It's THEKI.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. No. This is great. I'm gonna. You know what? I'm gonna go on some travels with some buds. For me, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna spread the name of this little shop you got here. You guys are some good people, and you deserve a little more business.
Bro, thank you so much, bro. I've been trying to save up so I can attend one of the classes for audit. But like, mom doesn't give me much of an allowance because we don't really get much customers. So that'd be pretty nice. And as you say that, like as it sounds like you're about to leave, the mom goes, "Wait, is he leaving? Wait!" And she trips as she's coming towards you. And she's like, "Oh, hold up!" And she barges in, and from the back room, and she like runs over to one of the counters, or one of the shelves, and she shifts some things around, and she pulls out what appears to be like a kit of files, but they look to be just like what do you call herbs or like leaves, like almost tea leaves, and she hands them to you, and she's like, "Okay, here's an herbal kit. It's not just any herbal kit; it's my own herbal kit. It should be pretty good on your travels. Should you find anyone that's downed or needs some medicine for toxicity or just medicine in general, this should help out a lot.
Oh, well, that's very kind of you.
Yeah. Do take care.
Yeah, I will. And it might take a while, but I'll be back maybe.
She's like, well, we look forward to it. See ya.
Hopefully to spend a little more next time I'm here.
And with that, you head out the store. Is there anyone else that wants to buy anything from that store specifically, or other stores? Other stores do not have a storyline. You are okay to just ask.
What kind of weapons are there?
Yeah.
None that you can afford.
Well, why did we get so little gold at the end of our first mission?
It's because we gave it all away to Garfield.
We have the jewels that are worth a lot. Can we
I
sell
was gonna
those?
say, would you like to sell the jewels? I'll just go ahead and say that you sell the jewels, unless anyone explicitly wants to keep yours.
Negative.
I overrule Storgé.
Josh, it's not Bitcoin.
I am not selling my jewel.
I'm in hands.
Okay, well, it's not up to you, Storgé. It's up to Prisera.
No, everyone has.
No, I have my own jewel. This one is
everyone has their
mine.
own jewel. So Josh doesn't sell his. You keep yours. For everyone else, you sell your jewel and you gain what is effectively 20 gold pieces.
Each?
Yes, each. Each, definitely each. Not total.
20 gold
each.
collective.
So yeah, there is 20 gold. Now, if you're asking for weapons, like, you have to understand, you're not supposed to upgrade weapons this early in game.
Or ever.
No, you can get enchantments and stuff like that. But right now, a scimitar is 25 gold pieces. A double-bladed scimitar, which is quite the upgraded, not too much, but quite the upgrade, is 100 gold pieces. Yeah. Don't worry, you'll make exponentially more gold as you go on through your journey.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, anything else other than weapons?
Storgé wants to go look around for random people with maybe wings on their back and shields.
I see. You find none in the city.
Rats.
Prisera's like,
real quick.
Prisera's like, that's a weird request.
Yeah.
Wesley, where can I find one of these?
So you say that, right? And Wesley's like, people with wings on them. Talking about an angel? In the mortal? Nah, you're probably not going to find any anytime soon.
Would you like to make a bet?
Matter of fact, he laughs so hard, he's like, you know what? Fine, my automaton friend. Let's make a bet. If we find any angels in this journey, I will personally find a way to find you an enchantment item. I highly doubt anyone in the Pantheon of Gods would actually be dumb or angry enough to send someone down to the mortal realm after they sent me. Anyway, if you guys are...
Can I go... Well, if everyone's done shopping? Question mark.
I assume so, since no one's...
Yeah.
Can I go pay a visit to Rosea?
Go for it. As everyone else prepares, you just run towards... You beeline it back to the university. Alright. So what now? Oh, I guess you still have your slippy note. Or slippy note. Just like your note. Yeah. So you kind of rummage through the dorm rooms and you eventually find the door. What do you do? Your heartbeat increases slightly.
I'm gonna take the note and I'm gonna write on the back of it and I'm gonna leave her a note and slip it under the door.
Ooh. Yeah. Do you want to tell me privately what the note is? You can also tell it publicly. Either one works.
Can I tell you at a later time since I have not fully thought it through? I'm just gonna leave the note and then leave.
Okay. Because I have to keep track of the characters.
Yeah, I will do that, but I just don't have it fully worded right now.
No, it's fine.
Make it public. We're your friends.
Post it on a bulletin board.
Oh, just head back, your confession letter is just posted on the message board. Bro, that's gotta hurt. Anyway, here we go.
Wait, can I make sure that his note does go public?
No.
No.
Aw.
I'm gonna go ahead and throw a thing against that. Alright, there's gonna be I hope. Come on. Okay. And then
Can Storgé be following, and then see him leave the note, and then think that he dropped his piece of paper?
I slid it under the door.
also, you guys are still in the town, but
Yeah.
that'd be really funny. All right, so let's see if I can. With that being said, are you guys ready to go to your little adventure?
Yeah.
Nah.
All right, and with that, you guys set off. I'm going to try and you guys move towards this way. You head down the River Marsh area. Now you'll notice almost immediately that these roads, like I don't have the perfect map for them, but they're extremely well paved, right? At least for the main parts. There's two sections. There is a main paved road and a dirt path alongside it. The dirt path tends to be for like what you see as more like mercenary adventurers, and also like little town stops, or like what do you call them? Like there's merchants that are trying to sell stuff on the road, right? The paved road you see either appears to be for people like guards with horses on them that are booking it towards somewhere. You start seeing guards like kind of rushing in between. It seems like there's a bit more activity than usual. And there's also the Evandale Transport Company, and they're just transporting shit back and forth. Just huge, like you see caravans among caravans of just people, and they're pretty heavily guarded. Like the guards there look pretty tough. You make it to your first general crossing, and here we go. This should be it. Perfect. You guys start off here on this side.
Samuel, I sent you the message in Discord.
All right, I will write it down later. Oh, I am writing that down somewhere. That's hilarious. Is that everyone?
No,
No,
missing
negative.
Josh.
I'm sorry. I was
Storgé.
No, it's okay. I got you. I got you.
Storgé.
Wow. Okay.
Now there are two
I guess.
Joshes.
I shall delete this one.
double the fun.
All right. Someone want to roll me just a real quick perception check?
Hell yeah, dog.
Mm-hmm.
Boom, shakalaka. Fuck.
Anyone else who knows how to proceed want to roll a perception check?
There we go.
All right. There we go.
There you go.
So the paved road took a bit of a detour because one of the rivers that we're passing by has like an old bridge on this side, but the paved road by itself is like kind of off map from this area. You're just taking the dirt path. You notice immediately that there appears to be something wrong, and there is a damn. Now you're gonna make me draw. God damn it. That's
I believe
no
in
good.
you.
It's okay. It's okay. I got this. I'll just. So, over here, there is what appears to be. Here. Choo. There.
It's an H.
Hold up.
Oh, it's a chair.
Choo.
Please don't be
One of
fair.
those novelty, like world's biggest Adirondack.
Go. And technically,
a
this
cart.
part's yes.
I got you.
I'm supposed to fill it in, but I forgot to, and now this is just sad.
Guys, you see that really shitty card over there?
Yeah, like that. And no, I can't even draw it like that. That's annoying. Fine. Nope. That's cool. Whatever. It's a card, right?
Tis
a card. And you notice alongside it, there is a dude crouched over it. He looks like he's grumbling, and he's confused as hell. Token layer. Now, who rolled the perception check?
Kelly.
Okay. Kelly, you notice that there is another person there, just kind of lying face flat on the ground. It appears that you also notice that the cart seems to be stuck in mud. There's like a sinkhole of mud there. What would you guys like to do?
Carry on
Oh,
our
I
merry
forgot.
way.
Yeah,
I see nothing suspicious.
I forgot to point out that Michelin Star is here too. Jump in there. He's supposed to be joining y'all, and I forgot to add him in the map as usual. All right, you go across. You slowly go across. The dude is cursing to himself as you go closer because the cart's stuck, and that's about it.
I'm gonna offer to help.
Are you gonna
Just,
offer
like,
to help?
into the mud.
Buzzkill.
Absolute buzzkill. We're supposed to be on our adventure.
Selfish dick.
All right, so you approach him. How would you like to ask?
You good, homie?
Wow, you're really stupid for getting stuck in the mud, but don't worry, we're here.
He kind of takes your passive aggression. And he's like, I'd like to think that I'm not stupid enough to get stuck in the mud. I was trying to go on my merry way, and this person just seemed to fell out of nowhere and kind of didn't want to run it over. So I veered right, and here I am in the
You
mud.
should have hit me.
Can I?
What person are you referring to? I do not see such person.
I do not perceive well.
It's true. I guess since you're close enough, you guys can actually see the person that's like getting up now.
I
Hopefully.
see. That is what you meant.
I'm gonna cast Mold Earth to move the cart out of the mud.
Ooh, okay. You were successful. I don't know if you have to like. I'm not
I
gonna
don't.
DC save it.
It's a cantrip.
Yeah. Yeah, I got like nothing.
I guess that would just be making the difficult terrain normal terrain.
Yeah. Let me see if I can group this. Can I group? And actually like move it around? No, that was a bad idea. Whatever. It's cleared. It's out of the mud. He's like, yay, thank you for helping.
No problem.
Well, he looks more like confused because he's like, damn, you really just fixed the mud instead of moving it.
I mean, it solved the problem, did it not?
And he's like, I guess it solved one problem as he looks down at the other person who's still face flat on the ground.
Oh!
You know, there are
Yeah,
just some
I wanted to-
problems that you can't solve.
And
I'm
period?
trying.
Period? You can't solve them at all?
Are you
What did you
injured?
say?
You said there are some problems you can't solve. Like, end of sentence.
Yeah, I stand by that. Like you can't solve a problem of like when your dad like cuts you off.
Oh, shit.
Sorry.
There's some drama here.
So
I couldn't know the feeling.
so
I'm glad for you. I'm glad that you don't know the feeling.
Wait, do you also have a deadbeat dad?
I do not have feeling.
it's at this point where dog who is like kind of nonchalantly floating over, just gazing at the sun, just kind of perks up at the voice, and he's like, oh, and he turns, and he flies down and lands next to you, Carter, and he just goes, oh fuck.
I like look up and I like get up and I'm like, hi, Uncle Waku, are you here to make fun of me too? Wait, you're still down here? Holy shit!
Hold up.
Can I roll persuasion to immediately convince her to call him dog?
You totally can. While you're at it.
I'm trying to ungroup myself from this fucking wagon.
He did it. He unmolded the earth, or he molded the earth, so you're technically out.
Nat 20?
Yeah, it's a nat 20. So I'm just like,
So he just-
Waku. No, his name is Dog. And you're just like, oh, okay.
I'd like to think what happened was Waku, no, his name is Dog, and she just like gets a devilish grin in her face, and she's like, you know what? Yeah.
Dog does really suit you. Dog,
Oh,
how long have you been down here now? Like 4 days? Should it be over
he turns immediately to Carter, and he's like, you should not have done that. I hate you.
You already
And
hated me,
he's like-
Dog.
He turns back, and he goes, it was 4 days, not an eternity, 4 days. So what about you, huh? Dad finally cut you off your funds? You here to join the rest of us rejects?
Look, for a god of justice, he really just does not do the right thing. You know what I'm saying? How is this fair? How is this just? How is this right?
I kind of remember you tending to cause a lot of commotion back up there.
But you know what? I did it for good reasons. I did it to have a good time. He's never had a good time in his life.
Oh, don't you start with me on this one. They continue bickering. They are bickering.
How dare you? You know he's no fun.
He is doing his best, even if he is no fun.
I don't understand how you could say that when I'm poor.
Poor. You are in enchanted armor.
No, I'm not. It's plate.
Yeah, but it's still
It's just normal metal. It's not even mithril. He hates me.
Waku looks extremely done right now. He's like, the last thing I needed right now is this to happen.
Look, dog, I don't want to fight with you.
Do not call me dog.
Don't you
Please.
love a good trick? Don't you love a good prank? Doesn't it hurt when things aren't fair, dog?
Oh, you can feel like the actual tension emanating from Waku. Like he's annoyed.
You know what?
There's quite a bit of history going on with these two.
You know what? You were always the weirdest god, and I am. You know what? It makes sense that you would find me in my lowest. On my lowest day. You would find me in the roughest time. I'm immortal now. I'm mortal. I can die.
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
What is that?
Does anyone else want to? I guess technically, Storgé. You now owe Storgé money.
No.
Or you now owe Storgé an enchanted item. Does anyone want to ask or approach the person? No, you don't have to though. You can just let the bickering go on.
I like the bickering.
The enchanted item. I got nothing. I'm just chilling here. We're just bickering. That's it.
I can't help but notice you seem to be crawling further underneath the wagon.
Yeah, look, if it's been a rough day. I didn't get hurt when I fell, but I know that I can get hurt. So if you could just drive this right over me,
Hey,
I get on the. Can I get
that'll
on
get
it?
my dad's attention for sure. And maybe he'll feel so bad
hey,
that
listen,
he'll be
listen.
like one of those get well soon teddy bears and his platinum card.
Listen. I know what it's like to have a shitty dad. Actually, I don't.
Who are you?
I'm a human. Carter.
Would you pause?
What?
So, like, what's that about?
Oh.
Okay, tell me about your shitty dad.
Oh yeah,
I
my
mean, I
shitty
might as
dad.
well be your therapist.
See,
I'm
yeah,
already a
no.
fucking
See,
idiot.
I'm here to be your therapist. Because
So Waku
here's the thing.
interrupts.
Here's the thing about
Go.
your dad is that your dad was a part of your life. So that's a thing.
Waku interrupts
but
and
he's
goes,
more
"It's not
harming
a
than
shitty
so
dad."
I'm
I
sorry.
don't know.
I'm sorry. What was that, Waku?
He literally yells out as you guys are talking, and he's like, "He's not a shitty dad."
What?
Oh,
my
so
God.
you're victim blaming now.
Bro, he's like,
Carter.
he
Kind of
literally,
in the sense that I like get out from under the wagon and like stand next to him, and I'm like, "You're right, Carter."
I can't
Victim
believe.
blaming.
I cannot believe that I believe in you, Wesley.
he lets go of his staff, and it's still like standing upright, floating in the air. But he like rubs both hands in front of his head. And he's like, "I don't even have the patience to begin to describe how this isn't even close to what you think it is."
I turn to Wesley and I'm just like, listen. I called him Wesley. I turned to Dog and I'm just like, listen, you hate the gods, right? So why are you sticking up for them? Just like roll with it.
Bro,
Just roll with it,
You
bro.
have no, bro. This girl, she.
Hey,
So
hey,
she-
hey. So you seem to really here, Waku. Here, I pull Waku over to the side.
to the
Hey,
side.
to the side. Hey, give it to me straight. Do you not like this girl?
Bro, she's okay. So she's the son of Tyr, or the daughter of Tyr,
Got
right?
that.
The god of justice,
Right.
You know, the one job it is to be justice, right? So he's pretty fair in a lot of things. Now, granted, he's the one that banished me, but
is he a shitty dad?
so she craves a bit of affection. I get it. He's busy, you know, all that kind of stuff.
You know
But,
the normal human desire, of course.
Yeah, except she's an angel, right? Who's not?
Wait a
Can
minute.
I try to eavesdrop?
Wait a minute.
You can attempt to eavesdrop. He's not being quiet about it. You can make the attempt.
Okay, what would that be? Perception?
Perception.
Or
Yeah.
the other one?
not only
I
specific,
wasted it.
so not only did you eavesdrop perfectly, since you know Waku so well, you can already know what he's about to talk about.
Wait,
Like, you just have
what
an
did he
idea.
say? What did he say?
So far, he's just talking about like your past with just so it's the fact that you are an angel sent or from heaven, and you are constantly seeking attention because Tyr's kind of a busy dude, constantly.
By choice. Yes,
Yes.
go on.
Yes, my choice. But he just
What is
goes
he
like,
about to talk about?
so he's basically going to mention the fact that you were probably sent down here as a lesson from Tyr. Like an actual
Let
like
it
a lesson to respect the things that you are given, as opposed to just constantly want more or crave, like demand more things from him.
You know what, dog? I can't move myself without moving the whole wagon. You know what, dog? Okay, I'm over here at this point. So,
Stop
hey, dog.
that.
Hey, dog.
Yeah, he tries to
Hey,
ignore
dog.
you. So he's attempting to ignore you. Like, you can see it. He's like really trying to ignore you.
Dog, before you speak on things you're uneducated about, I should remind you that you owe my father a significant amount of money, and then I could tell him where you are.
He's supposed to know where I am, and the significant amount of money will be gotten. Okay?
Hey, and
That's
then
not even the first thing I owe him.
Believe you when you tell them that your debts will be paid, because I don't.
Oh my god.
hey. I pull Waku like really close to me and whisper directly into his ear. Listen, you say this is for a lesson, right? What could be a harder lesson than going along with this group of assholes?
He paused. He legitimately stops.
Can I say that with my nat 20, I heard that, but I pretended I didn't because I really want friends.
You can not hear that. You didn't hear that part. He whispered pretty well.
Okay.
Anyway,
what's y'all's deal?
So he dog legitimately pauses. He ponders, he puts his hand to his chin, and he's like,
and then as he's thinking, I'm like, I mean, think about where you ended up.
He's like, you know what? Let's go with it. Yeah, fuck it. He spins the staff or flourishes the staff over his shoulder. He's like, you know what, Helena, fine. Let's do this. You want to join our group?
I mean, I really don't know anything about this realm, so.
No, it's great. They got automatons
I guess.
now. They have automatons now. Look, and he points to Storgé.
And then he's like, and this thing called a gun.
He goes like, yeah,
I've never seen a robot before. What the fuck is that thing?
It's cool, isn't it? It's like trippy. This person made it, and he points to Prisera. She's pretty great. She actually did the whole thing herself. She's actually really nice. She wants to make new friends. You should be her new friend.
As I try to run her over, I'm on the wagon. I'm on the wagon trying to run you over.
I mean, she got up now, so you attempted.
Okay, I mean, yeah. I mean, I'll be your friend. That's a really nice thing you're trying to do for me right now. I'm down on the ground. Sorry.
Alright, so
and then I walk up to Kelly's character and I'm like, hi.
Hi.
I vibe with the newbie. So I so I don't know why.
That she just wants to get hurt so much and die so much. I just have love in the attitude. I want to buy her a drink in the next town.
Hi, what's your name?
Vera.
You know, my dad doesn't really have a lot of Tabaxi followers. I always thought he was kind of a prick for that.
Well, I don't do the whole justice thing so much. I just kind of do what I want.
I think that's good. It's kind of a racket. I mean, because he's I don't know. He's very into laws, but laws aren't always just. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it makes sense. Your dad sounds like a tool.
Oh my god, he is. Will you be my friend too? Oh my god, I'm
absolutely
already. Oh my god, I'm so good at being immortal. Holy shit.
Oh my god, I'm actually dying. This is amazing.
What?
Oh, this is better than I could have imagined it, honestly.
I'm glad it worked out.
Is that my happened to me since I called a god a tool?
Oh yeah, I mean he won't it's not just for him to penalize you for that.
Oh, that's a good point. Nice.
I know. His own fucking rules, right? Twisted by his own card. Anyway. Let's rock. I'm down for a fun time.
I don't even know. I don't even know where to begin with this.
We just need to beat some people up. Let's go beat some people up.
I guess you got me there.
Yeah, that sounds.
I've got a lot of pent up aggression. Yeah, let's do it.
All right. So
Aren't
Waku
you a
goes.
cleric?
Hey,
Wait.
clerics throw her hands.
Cleric throw hands.
I just want to like, just as we're like walking or just like standing there, just like lightly brushing like Storgaé's like metal and being like, what the fuck is this? It moves. Why? Without a human?
I love that you called him Storage.
Just keep at it. Literally, just stay at it.
Is it Storgé?
Storage.
No, it's storage. It's storage.
It's storage.
No! His name's Storgé, and it means parental affection. Because I never had any, so I had to make it myself.
Oh my god, what a mood.
Wait, am I your parental affection?
I thought you were my parental.
You were supposed to be, but it doesn't feel like that anymore, does it? That's okay. It's okay.
He did
I
that.
still love you.
He did that Geralt of Rivia.
While this is all going on, I want to be like, "Hey, you good?" To like the cart owner who's also here.
I was supposed to. So he was like holding his cart. I can't move the cart.
Yeah.
So he's like trying to pick up his cart to get ready to like shift it back, and he literally paused as he was moving it out just to see the chaos ensue in this conversation. Because technically speaking, he can't see one of the people having the conversation, like at all. Like y'all just look crazy.
Why?
But he doesn't. But he's too like socially like he doesn't want to like socially demean the people who helped him out. So he's just like, anyway, thanks for the cart, and he like kind of carts
Can't
away.
be seen.
But before he leaves, I want to wink at him.
Waku can't be seen by normal people.
Oh.
He's a god.
Before he
Motherfucker.
leaves, I'm gonna wink at him.
Just wink at him. What's
Yeah.
your intention with the wink? Just to cause chaos? To like persuade what?
Just to make us look even more crazy.
You succeed.
I was gonna roll charisma to be like, "Hey, this is totally normal," and I rolled a 20. So,
So he just kind of looks at you and goes, I mean, I guess I'll believe it for this group. Like he genuinely looks like, yeah, for this group, this must be normal. And he just kind of doesn't think much of it and continues on with his day. Can I group this? Let me.
can I pickpocket him as he walks by?
I mean, I won't stop you.
I'll steal from the cart if there's anything in it.
Well, so you have to sleight of hand. I guess he has to roll perception. I don't have a regular NPC, so I'll just use the bandit. What modifies perception?
Wisdom.
Wisdom.
Wisdom? Alright.
Damn.
Bang.
So close.
Alright, so Colin, you kind of, as you wave him goodbye, you approach him to, like, for a hand gesture, and you, like, kind of, like, you're like, oh, sorry, I didn't know that, or, like, you kind of trip over him, and he's like, sorry, I didn't mean to. As you do so, you shuffle through his pocket real quick, and you manage to glean, looking up NPC values. Oh my god, you managed to glean 3 gold.
Hell yeah.
Interesting.
What
All right.
What does Kelly get from the cart?
Oh, okay. So Kelly, I'll say your sleight of hand was good enough to get into the cart and get any small items. So most of the stuff there is like food for sale, right? But they're not cooked yet. So it's just the crates of ingredients. So you'd have to carry like a full crate. There is like some smaller treats or stuff like that. And you appear to see well, I guess what looks like a letter kit, like a parchment and pencil to write letters. So it's up to you. There's not much gold there.
What other kinds? What kind of treats would I be getting?
So I guess this is more like sweets or desserts, but they could count as meals. So like you could legitimately swipe like a few meals. Oh, I forgot to mention. I automatically deduct 5 copper per like long or short rest for a meal. So if you have a meal in your inventory, you can like circumvent the 5 copper. It's just like a rations thing.
Can't rangers like go hunt for food?
That is also true.
Hoot.
That is also true.
Hunt.
Well, it's up to you. Yeah, sure. Yes. That's it.
Okay, I think
That's
I
it.
just want to. I think I just want to steal like a single like little like cake or tart or pie or something and just eat it.
You see, you appear to steal a raspberry tart, like what looks to be a really well made raspberry tart. Hot damn, that's a good raspberry tart. Sorry, now I'm in the mood for raspberry tart.
I'm gonna go grab me my Ben and Jerry's caramel chocolate cheesecake ice cream.
Huh?
I have Ben and Jerry's in the fridge.
You're gonna go get it?
Yeah.
All right. Good luck. Yeah, but that's it.
I'm gonna run grab some ice cream too. I'll be right back.
Everyone joins it. Let's take a 5-minute ice cream break. But that's it. Yeah, you successfully stole from the guy's cart. He dipped.
So while everyone's on a 5-minute ice cream break, hey Sam, can you do the thing that I asked you to do?
Yeah. That's actually a good idea. I don't want to remove it and then it like breaks from the board and causes something. So let me edit it now. Is there a specific reason you want it?
It's just bugging me.
Yeah, but you know what? Never mind.
What's bugging you?
Nothing. Let's see if this fixes things. Yeah, it does.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I can delete this dude. So he just kind of leaves. And thanks to your sleight of hand, he didn't notice.
Hell yeah.
So where's your next go-abouts?
Continuing to the capital?
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's what
Okay, you're gonna beeline it?
Yeah.
Because it is technically a crossroads. There is options for you to like detour if you want.
Nah, we're simple-minded.
All right, cool. You'd have to cross the bridge. So once you cross the bridge, let me know. Yeah, no. So there appears to be. You guys can see it since you're on the dirt path parallel to the paved one. You can actually see it from a distance, but the paved path appears to be like lined up with army soldiers or soldiers, like fully kitted out knights. They appear to be like it's a legion of them going towards what appears to be Luktuk.
Ho! I yell out at them.
Just a ho, like HOE ho.
No. H-O, ho.
Like hi ho, you know?
Hi.
Oh,
Hello.
well, so they look to be marching in unison as if a professional army. But the moment you yell out ho or hi ho, a couple from the back just kind of turn a bit and they look a bit excited. They look to be a bit like fresh. They look like rookies, and they just kind of wave back at you with a smile. All in all, they don't seem like bad people, but they are on duty, so they're marching.
Prisera, what are those?
Where are they marching again?
So this is, again, I was trying to mention it as you guys are crossing the bridge, since the bridge has a little up, like gives you a bit of height at the center. The paved road towards River Marsh that you guys are going parallel against is where they're marching, and they're marching the opposite direction towards Luktuk.
Cool.
Yeah. I realize that may not mean much sense to you, since like not many people have like got used to the map. It's fine, whatever. They're marching away. And you actually appear to see what appears to be a horse with a single scout just kind of running or like booking it, and he makes it to the Legion, and there appears to be some shuffle of talks, and afterwards the Legion continues marching, but the scout actually books it with a horse much faster towards Luktuk. He looks to be a bit scared or like a bit frightened.
Should we go to Luktuk?
No. I mean, it's up to you, but he looks to be like he's in a rush to get to Luktuk. You guys can go ahead and cross the bridge. I guess I should give you the next place.
I like wave politely at them and then like don't look at them again. I just like avert my eyes so we don't like catch each other.
That's fair. So while you guys are walking, you appear to be approaching what like an under construction area of the paved road, right? And it's kind of weird because you see these kind of tracks, like straight up just tracks, like train tracks, and you're like, the hell is that? And let me move you to the new map. You guys are now here on this totally not ripped PNG. You will start here. And the first thing you will notice is immediate, there appears to be like a bunch of construction, like lumber and other equipment, as well as there are traces of like tools, but they all seem to be a bit ghosted. Who wants to do me a favor and roll perception or Arcana or whatever? Actually, yeah, perception and Arcana.
Arcana. Yay. Well, I've had better.
Interesting.
Wow.
What's with our rolls today?
I roll as well. Nope,
Oh
that
my
didn't
God.
help. Sorry, gang.
Oh, you're still getting used to being immortal. It's not the
Just
same.
looking around like there's no magic here.
You're not attuned to the same amount of magic. Like it used to be that
Round is
everything.
normal.
This realm is too
Nothing even
normal.
going on with it.
Dog. I called him dog.
Why are you people
Wesley.
with -1s rolling for Arcana?
Because we thought that we could help.
And actually, my roll was better than yours.
I know.
Ooh. What about dog?
No, I was. Waku, he goes up to you. He's like, "Yeah, it's a lot harder to detect Arcana here, isn't it? It's almost as if there's much less Arcana here."
Phew.
You're the lamest god I've ever met. And I'm including my
pauses and
deadbeat dad.
He pauses, and he holds up a hand, and he's like, "But you have heard of me."
Yeah, I have. You're the famous dog. I turn around and I'm like, oh, that one wasn't good at all. Fuck.
So because you turned around, you didn't notice it, but he is like sufficiently peeved. Like you got under his skin with that one.
I'm like steaming. I'm like, God, that was the lamest comeback, and he's like genuinely a little upset. I love it.
All right, so with the, oh my God, for sure. All right, so Carter notices that there is like quite a few traces of Arcana, like being used or having been used. Most of it seems somewhat normal, just like casual cantrips and stuff. But there's a huge source of Arcana just kind of walking around, but you can't seem to pinpoint it. It's just in the general area of like, I can't like do bigger circles, but like just towards in front of you. Prisera immediately notices that the Arcana seems to be a transformation kind of Arcana. That is it. It's just remnants of a transformation spell. You don't know who casted it and whether or not it was like for good or bad reasons. Carter also notices. He notices two things. First, he notices there is a big moving structure there, and there appears to be a person on the top of this rock. I should probably pull him out. Bro, imagine default assets.
Couldn't be me.
I'm imagining.
Sorry. I probably should have specified. I'm just annoyed at him.
Prisera, where are you on the map?
Oh, I thought I dragged my. Oh my goodness.
There. He is there.
He is where?
There.
Oh, there.
Oh.
On the top of this rock.
Hey, there's a guy on top of that rock.
He appears to be hiding on the side facing away from the tracks. So he's just kind of like perched up against the tip of the rock.
How we call out to him.
Yeah, I was just going to say, once more, I go, ho!
Oh, okay. All right. Since you yell it, he immediately turns.
Gotta keep going.
He immediately like quickly turns and he just like puts one finger up and does shh. And at the same time, that structure that was moving kind of like shifts a bit, and then you see it just leap over to this side. And at this point, I can now let's see if I can.
Now this is pod racing.
There.
Oh, it's a giant.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not
Specifically,
structure at all.
it is a troll.
It is a troll.
Problem.
So
oh my
I guess,
god.
I don't know why I shouldn't have laughed at that. That was terrible. All right, now he's gonna roll perception for you guys. Hey,
Get good.
You guys wanna roll for stealth?
Yeah.
Sure.
Stealth attack. 2.
Not even stealth attack, just to not be seen since you yelled out.
Technically, I
And-
was the one that yelled out, but
Eh,
we all
Here's-
passed.
So he kind of rushes over here, but he's like he doesn't really know where to look, so he's looking straight ahead, which is well.
This is my practice roll.
Okay.
You assume we're going to get into a fight. I wonder why.
Why would I assume that? No, I'm just rolling my d20. I have the roll animation on, and I like watching it go.
I see. Anyway, the troll looks around, but at eye level instead of looking down at the ground, trying to source the sound, and he doesn't see anything. So
They
he's
do
like,
stupid.
and so he sits back down, and he's trying to mess with something in the tree. He looks more concentrating on his work. Like he's actually trying to make something.
Ding.
All right, now what?
Maybe we should ask what he wants to make.
Yo, what?
Can I use a spell? I want to use Entangle.
Hold up. Actually, let's get to Carter
I
first.
feel like every encounter we've had, Kelly has just been like, okay, how can I start initiative as soon as possible?
Okay, so considering how late
Entangle isn't necessarily fighting him. It could just be restraining him.
you want to restrain a troll. Anyway,
Maybe.
Yeah, obviously, that's what we
At
want to
least
do.
try.
It's the point of it.
all right. I will say it happens at the same time, but let's focus on Carter first.
What's going
Carter,
on?
roll an acrobatics check. You have to get up there.
I have to get. Why can't? Okay.
Okay, if you want to whisper to him, you can whisper, but like he probably won't be able to hear from
Whisper loudly.
God damn it.
So you try to like hop up on it, and you just kind of slide down. Like when like as a kid when you just like run
Yeah.
up and you try to get it and you just slide and you're like, well, and he kind of looks over and he's like, what are you doing?
What's going on?
and he looks over his shoulder a bit to see where the troll is, and he's like, oh shit, it's closer. And he instead takes this time to hop down. I don't have civilian rolls, so I shall just roll 1d20. Oh.
Can I catch him? Can I catch him?
Roll a strength save.
Strength save. That's not my forte. No.
Oh. You guys kind of just crash into each other. You're now on the ground, prone, and you're like, God,
No.
sorry. He goes like, sorry. Oh. There's been reports of a troll just suddenly appearing on the construction site. Everyone that tried to make it out did while they still could. He's showing severe aggression towards anything that approaches it. No one knows where it came from. I sent one of my partner scout earlier on to go get some backup. But they haven't. And he's like, but they haven't arrived yet, and I don't know why. And that's about it. That's what he's saying. And he's like, yeah, troll.
Hey, you want to fight? Not us. With us.
He kind of the character profile that I pulled out is a bit misleading. He's like, I'm a scout. I have ridiculous fast movement speeds, and I have a dagger. What do you want me to do?
I want you to be bait.
Okay. Roll persuasion with disadvantage.
You make some great points, though.
Can I please just roll nat 20s on only persuasion today?
You got a 14 even. He's like, I don't want to be bait if I'm gonna die, but I can on my way to booking it for the next place, I can just run in front of him.
Yeah, that's the plan.
All right.
And maybe stab his big toe or something on your way.
All right. He actually takes that seriously. He doesn't even.
Oh no.
He's like, yeah, but he looks a bit frazzled. He's like, he's not supposed to be out here. He's like, yeah. Maybe that'll work. All right, cool. While this is happening, Vera, are we going through with your entangle?
Yes.
All right. Let's see. Sprout from the ground in a 20-foot square starting from position of range.
Throw.
The decision of these plants, the creature in the area cast must cast a strength saving throw or be resisted by entangled plants. You better hope that this man rolls a low strength.
Oh no.
So vines protrude from the ground, and he looks terrified, like he's actually scared again. And he kind of wrestles with it, and immediately just rips free from all of them. He just rips them all straight from the ground, and he notices that they're still trying, as if their magic are still trying to grow really quickly. So he moves forward a bit to get away from some of the vines. He still technically doesn't see. He's focused on the vines.
So he's turned around by now.
He's not turned around. He moved forward towards you guys, but he's just trying to get away from the area of vines. He doesn't see you.
It still becomes difficult terrain, doesn't it?
It does.
So,
area... the 20-foot area, let me see where the ruler is. I think 20 foot's a bit big, but whatever. 10, 20. So I'd say this area, I think that's a bit big for the map so these are all cliff sides. So I'm going to just say I'll draw it out.
Basically just the area between the railroads.
Yeah, in that little section there, yeah. That's now difficult terrain. This area here. Oh yeah. Wait, don't do this on the... You're not supposed to do this on the token level. You're supposed to do it at the map level. It's fine. It doesn't matter. There.
Nice.
Neat.
Difficult terrain. officially. There are vines there. Be careful.
Josh.
Yeah.
Nothing.
And so he's now up there. At this point, this guy is gonna start stealing himself and make a book for it. Now,
Oh no, not into difficult terrain.
Oh,
yeah,
fuck.
so that was my next point. I guess he just beat me to it. So he kind of books it around to here, and so difficult terrain. This is about 25, so that's 50, and he's trying to do a full dash. 25. He can do one last leap. And I guess just to make it so that it fits the narrative, he will attempt to throw the dagger, even though technically he's not supposed to be able to do that in the turn. So out of nowhere, you guys from up here just see this man hop out of the bushes that he kind of landed on, and just book it as fast as he can while yelling towards you guys. And he runs up and he throws a dagger.
Now,
A dagger.
does he need to make a save to prevent getting entangled?
That's a good question.
No. That's when you cast the spell. All right.
Okay. He throws the dagger. I do not know the armor class of the troll. That barely hit.
Hell yeah, dog.
No.
That's too good. He literally throws it and it lands dead on his big toe. And just like a thorn, like a big ass thorn, it just hits the dude's toe, and the troll actually yells in like a surprise and slight pain. And at this point, he will book it, run up here, and do an acrobatics check to leap.
No.
Please fail the check. Please.
There, you might be a little out of your depth.
How high are these cliffs?
Let's do the check first. What is the acrobatics check, Dex?
Yeah.
Yeah.
16. So he gets a running start on slow terrain. Like, he didn't realize it was slow, so he accidentally swamps in a bit, and he's like, no, I can still make it. And he leaps and he catches it by the edge of the cliff. And he's like, I can't believe that worked. Holy shit. And he crawls himself up and he lands, and he doesn't even continue running. He just he barely lands, and he just rolls over on his back, and he's just facing the sky. And
it would suck if the troll jumps back.
I just yell from over here in the bush. Nice shot.
All right. It's at this point, everyone make one last stealth check before going into initiative.
Gee, thanks a lot.
I mean, he ran by, so.
Yeah, he did, not us.
I was gonna say, do I get advantage because I'm in a bush? But I rolled the same thing.
God damn. So you guys cannot be seen. So you guys, I guess, get one. I kind of want initiative to start, but I guess you guys have some get So I guess you guys get a free round before initiative starts prep something.
The surprise round.
The
surprise round. Surprise round.
So do you roll initiative for the surprise round?
No. Do the surprise. You each get one full action, and then you'll roll initiative.
I have a question. Would animal friendship work on a troll?
No, it is a troll. It is a humanoid. Good question.
I don't remember I have this.
Would anyone else it's a full action? It's a free full action.
Yeah.
Oh, you go first.
I don't know what I'm gonna do. You go first. Okay.
Fuck.
Give me.
Wait, but we're sneaking, So, advantage.
Yeah, it is advantage.
I-
Okay, so
Do
you
I
now
need
have a short bow and you're
acrobatics to
taking
get
it.
on the rock?
Okay, that's a bonus action. Roll for acrobatics.
Huh?
Wait, that's gauntlets. Wait a second, that's not a
I'm gonna go ahead and
thing.
say you don't make it for the acrobatics check. It's a 7, and you don't get advantage on it since it's not an attack. But you do kind of perch up against the rock as of currently. So you're under half cover. Well, I guess you'd be more akin to near there. So more akin to half cover.
So it needs a wisdom saving throw.
Hold up, you guys like rushed the other ones. I don't even know what you're doing. What's Prisera doing?
I was just getting in the queue.
Oh, I see. Prisera, what you doing?
Crossbow.
Crossbow?
My,
Okay, so the Thunder Gauntlets is
loading.
not actually what you're doing because that. I
No,
don't think
that's
you
a
have
touch attack. Yeah. No. It's far.
Okay.
I'm far away.
Crossbow that hits. Roll for damage, and then after that, I will get into.
Oh,
Interesting.
Boom.
Storgé? No, Storgé already did his. So we have Storgé.
Hilera.
Vera, would you like to do your action? And then I will get to Hilera. Hilera?
Yes,
Hilarious.
please.
Can I use my
I
action
just
to
looked
try and
at
jump
the
on the rock
troll.
again?
Hold up.
Sorry.
Two people at the same time. Let's go with Kelly first, real quick. So
So can I use my action to try and get up on the rock again?
sure, yeah, go ahead.
Dope. Okay.
You will lose your bonus attack, but I guess in the grand scheme of things, sure, you make it up though. You barely make it. You were struggling on that one. That rock was just not having it for you. There weren't any like nice. There weren't any nice like gripping areas for the climbing. You know how rock climbing is.
It was slippery. There was a lot of moss.
Yeah. Hilera, command. You can.
I'm actually gonna decide against commanding.
Oh, I was gonna say that actually sounds pretty character.
Yeah. I don't know. I think I might just do like a guiding bolt.
Alright, guiding bolt. Say 22 to hit. It does hit.
Alright, let me figure out what the damage is. It's 4d6 radiant.
You can click on the guiding bolt thing, right? I'll take that one, but like in future, you can
Sorry,
click.
I did click on guiding bolt. I don't know why.
Oh, it's not doing it. It's interesting. No, so in the chat,
sorry,
right?
gang.
Yeah, just in the chat.
I
you
mean,
can
I
click
did
on-
roll my damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did. I'm just saying for future cases. Oh wait, that's a
How do
13.
you do
Okay.
it?
Like
So
where
you.
Sorry, you go.
Go ahead, Colin. All right, I'll do it. So you know how you like get the 22, that spot? Like you see your
Yeah.
roll for attack. If you click on the word guiding bolt, it'll automatically
Got
roll
it.
damage for you. Yeah.
22.
Shit,
LOL.
that was so good. Fuck.
All right. So we have 13.
We have one dead troll.
This troll has taken 13 plus 7 plus 12 damage.
Plus 2.
Plus 2.
Let's not forget the 2.
Can
Oh, that's
I?
interesting.
Am I
This
able
kid's-
to like get a read on like how healthy this
4.
troll is?
It's not bloodied.
Oh, well, that's alarming.
At this point, I will go ahead and declare initiative.
Wait, no, I haven't done
start.
my thing yet.
Oh, you haven't? Yes. Go ahead. As I turned on initiative turn order.
Yeah, it's fine.
Everyone else can roll initiative, but you do your thing, Colin.
Yeah, I'm just gonna make it simple and just do my Toll the Dead.
Oh, you got a crit. All right, roll for damage for the toll of the dead.
Damn.
Was that? You rolled a 3 and a 2 in a D8 roll.
Dog. Can I roll again since I got a crit?
No. That's a 5. All right, so you got 34 plus 5. That's 30. You guys did 39 damage in one surprise attack.
Wait. So if it's already taken damage, it takes 1d12 instead.
All right, roll 2 1d12s.
Bet.
So you get a reset on your damage. Make it count.
So I get 2 d12s?
Well, you rolled it at first level, I think, so you get 2 of those, right?
Yeah.
Because you got crit. Yeah. So
Yeah.
1d12, 2d12, yeah. Sure, let's call it.
Rolling the dice. There we go. Okay, slightly better.
Slightly better, yeah. It's better.
It's pretty much the exact same ratio.
Yeah. So 34 plus 9 is 43. Okay. It took 43 damage.
Now is it bloodied?
No.
Ooh.
It's significantly more injured. Significantly more injured.
I would hope so.
Not a scratch on this motherfucker.
He's just there. He's like, he's chilling. He's like, what y'all doing?
He's like
None of
43
that,
damage? That's nothing compared to my 4,300 HP.
You got a 9 to initiative. Oh, did I click on that? Yes, I did. All right, so is that everyone?
I believe so.
Where's Crack?
God.
Well, as I mentioned before, he can't interact with mortals.
The troll's not a
You really just you really gonna do this to him, huh? You're really gonna remind him.
Wait, does that mean we're immortal?
Descending. It is. Damn, really. All right, fine. It is Vera's turn. Go ahead.
Okay. Just gonna shoot at him.
You are definitely free to.
Fuck.
So we're still hidden, because the troll hasn't taken his turn yet.
Yeah, I mean, he can roll perception to see if something hit where it's from. That's with advantage. No, actually, because it's a large creature, it's actually the same height. Roll with advantage. No. You know what? No advantage. You miss. There. Haha.
DM put his foot down.
I am putting my foot down on this one.
First, the DM starts adjusting the health value of this troll after our surprise round. Now he's just blatantly ignoring the rules.
Yeah, he actually had 41 health, and I just doubled his health. No.
So he is bloodied.
No, he's not.
Dog.
Did someone add music?
I'm trying.
Here, no, don't use Skyrim battle music. Use
the troll song.
No, Divinity Original Sin. It's better.
No.
Yeah, thank you. We'll do this one.